Hi children, hope you're all well. It's going to be quite a short video today because most of the work that we're going to do you're going to be doing yourselves. I'm just going to go through what we're doing. So we're going to do some more measuring today, and we're going to be measuring the distance. So the distance is how far something is. So if you're going on a long journey, you might hear mummies and daddies say about the distance being in miles, or sometimes if you're on a running track, we say the distance is in meters. We're going to measure in steps today. Now, obviously, everybody's feet are slightly different sizes, but all of yours will be around the same size. So it should hopefully be as accurate as possible. So what you're going to do is choose some places in your house. So it might be that you've got to choose kind of a point A and a point B. You're going to make a prediction, so a guess about how many steps it's going to take for you to get from that place from A to B. Then you're going to measure using your steps, and then you're going to, once you've done all of your different places, you're going to order them from the shortest distance to the longest distance. Okay. Now, when we're measuring it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Let me see if I can just move out. Can you see my feet? Yes, you can. So when you're measuring with your steps, you have 1 foot there, 1 foot there, like that. Okay, and then you keep going. That's how you're going to measure. That's my very bad example of how to do that. So make sure your feet are nice and close together. So your steps are basically going like that. Okay, and then you need to count the amount of steps as you're doing it. Don't make the distances too far, because obviously you might not be able to count all the way up to 1,000 or whatever it is. So make sure they're distances that aren't too far apart from each other. So I've done an example here which I will show you. I've done 3. You can do more, but I think at least 3 is a good number. So I chose from my bed to my bedroom door, and I made a prediction of 8 steps. Okay. The next one I did my front door to my back door, and I made a prediction of 35 steps. And then I did from my sofa to my television, and I made a prediction of 10 steps. So after I've made all my predictions, all my guesses, I then did the fun part. I did the measuring. So I did my footsteps and I counted them as I went on, and I found that my bed to my door is 11 steps. My front door to my back door is 33 steps. And for my sofa to TV is 10 steps. So my predictions are pretty accurate. Now, your predictions don't have to be absolutely perfect, so don't get upset if they're not quite right. But remember, when we do prediction, estimating, guessing, we always say that we're sensible with our guessing. So it would have been silly for me to say 100 steps from my bed to my door, because I know there isn't that much space there, because that 100 steps is quite a lot. So I've made sensible predictions, which is why they've come out quite close to what they were. After I've done my predictions and counted my footsteps, I then ordered them. And remember, we're starting from the shortest to the furthest distance. Okay, so the shortest distance was from my sofa to my television. So I put that as number 1, because that is the shortest distance. Okay, then number 2 with 11 footsteps was from my bed to my bedroom door, and then my front door to my back door was number 3. That was the longest distance. Okay, and if obviously you do more, then you'll go to 4, 5, 6, however many that you do. Okay, so by the end of it, you should have a little table that looks like this. Okay, so this is something that you could get on with quite easily. And you could always go in the garden, do some things in the garden. For me, it's raining quite a lot here today, so I'm unable to do that. But you can choose whatever places you like. But as I say, I wouldn't do them too far, because otherwise you'll be counting forever your footsteps. Okay, so good luck with that. I hope you get on with it okay, and I look forward to seeing your lovely results. Okay, bye.